63%. Oh, hell no. Turn on my lights, turn on my lights, turn on my lights. Gotta change those lights. Change those lights. Welcome to the live. Hello. How's everybody doing? Where's my remote? Gotta turn that on. Oh, it's not on. What the hell? There we go. I gotta put more lights on that one. Let's charge up my battery. Charge up my phone. Welcome to the live, everyone. How's everyone doing today? So today I want to talk about jobs and toys. Jobs and toys. Any of you guys have trouble finding jobs right now? Who's having trouble finding jobs? Where's a little baggie? I need a little baggie. Jobs and toys. Oh, here we go. Oh, lost that one. Oh, thank you for the like. Appreciate you guys. If you're just joining in, I want to talk about jobs and toys. The reason why I want to talk about jobs and toys is I went to McDonald's today. Speaking of McDonald's, oh, I got the McDonald's Crocs. Number 5. This is a pretty cool one. What happened to my white one? Oh. Anyways, I was at McDonald's today, and supposedly they had, open interviews today. So people were coming in to get interviews or to apply for jobs and stuff. And they they told maybe about three or four people, to come back next week. I don't know for what reason at the time when they were telling those people to come back next week, but after 15 more minutes after we were still sitting around eating our lunch, a few more people came in for the interviews, and then they told them, just sit over there, just sit over there. So I'm like, what the heck? Why did they tell those other people that came in earlier to come back next week? And so there's about like 12 of them that was there still. Um, got application for McDonald's and, you know, getting ready to apply for jobs there. But it got me thinking, because the age range was from a young teenager to somebody that's like 50 or 60 years old. I mean, it's crazy to think, you know, thinking back when I was young, applying for jobs. You know, back when I was young, applying for jobs, we would go in to the actual store, ask for an application, and you know, fill out the application, turn it in with a resume, and we wait. We wait for the manager to call us or to schedule an interview, or we would go into the actual store to ask for the manager and, you know, pretty much ask, when can you get interviewed, you know, when will I be expecting the interview call. But yeah, now everything's online. But today it was really interesting because, again, going back to seeing those 12 to 13 people waiting or wanting to apply for a job at McDonald's, the age range was pretty massive, from young teenagers to somebody in their like 50 or 60s. And again, just thinking back, that's got to be exciting and nervous at the same time. You know, thinking about, okay, this is gonna be my first job that I'm actually applying for, and that is very exciting. So as I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the people just waiting to, you know, get interviewed. Some look nervous, some look like they know what they're getting themselves into, and at the same time, though, it's kind of sad that you will see people in the ages of 50 and 60, you know, because you would think that you're pretty much, you know, almost close to retirement, but, you know, you're applying for a McDonald's job. And again, I know times are tough. I get it. You know, it's hard for people to get jobs nowadays. Some people probably had jobs that they were, you know, with a company for like 15, 20 years, and all of a sudden they lay them off. So I get it, you know, things happen. But it's just crazy, you know, just, I don't know. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on that? You know, I hate seeing, because I hope it doesn't happen to me when I'm getting old and I would have to work at jobs like that, you know? I mean, I want to be able to say, okay, I'm ready for retirement and just chill. But yeah, it's crazy. If you guys are just joining in the live, make sure you guys give me that thumbs up to let me know that you guys are actually listening in. And if you're listening into this content that I'm talking about today, about jobs and toys. If you don't want to talk about jobs, you want to talk about toys, we can talk about that. But yeah, I got this one today at not Costco, at McDonald's. This is the number 5. This is the keychain Crocs. That's pretty cool. Crocs. Oh, go turbo mode, sport mode. That's cool. You get stickers too? Wow. Where would you put the stickers though? Get stickers as well. Boom. Put that on there. Okay, so where do we go? All right, that's trash. Shoot, I only bought. So I found something at Dollar Tree the other day. For $5. This right here, the combat playset, and that's what it looks like. And there's another one. Yeah, Dollar Tree, $5. Can't beat that. But I figured, this is not the size for, G.I. Joe figures. But I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna take this thing off. Maybe just make this a boat for them. Yeah, I'm gonna be customizing this thing. So it's gonna be cool. Do a little bit of customizing work. Yeah. Customizing work. I want to cut this off, but how do I cut that? I don't have a Dremel. I don't have a Dremel. Or I do, but I can't find it. Can't find the Dremel. Guns, grenades. Oh, snap. That looks very, actual size. A grenade, that's pretty cool. Binoculars is actual size. A knife is actual size. Shovel too, that's cool. Dude, I might go back to Dollar Tree and buy the rest of them. That would be pretty cool. All right, so again, what's everyone up to right now? %. 74%. Okay. Any of you guys interested in giveaways for action figures here? Giveaways. Anybody interested in giveaways? Start a poll. See, start a poll. Ask me. Oh, okay. How does that poll start? Okay, that's cool. G.I. Joe. Bop, 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 bop. Hello. Start a poll. Anyone interested in G.I. Joe giveaways? I want to do a giveaway, but I don't know how many of you guys are actually interested in this type of stuff. So that's why I started a poll, because if I have enough people interested in giveaways, I'll probably start one. But obviously there's going to be rules to the giveaway. Oh, I need to put them away because I'm starting to collect way too much stuff on on the table here. Way too much stuff. Oof. This is too tough. Too tough. Too tough. Bro. It's not bending very well. Okay. Those moccasin boots, pretty crazy. Anyone interested in G.I. Joe giveaways? Make sure you guys answer this poll, because I'm trying to figure out if it's worth doing a giveaway on here. Or if I need to go on TikTok or something, you know? If they're better on TikTok. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? It's a work in progress. I can actually use leave like this. What do you think? Looks pretty cool. It's a work in progress. I can actually use leave like this. What do you think? Looks pretty cool. Human Hunter? Oh, look at that. YouTube. YouTube. Snapchat. Who still uses Snapchat? Anyone still use Snapchat? In progress. YouTuber. Hello, welcome to live. Hello, how's everyone doing? Right now I'm just checking out some stuff on my TikTok account. About to do a TikTok live on here. It's a work in progress. I can actually use meat like this. What do you think? I found this thing at Dollar. Yes, I think I like it. Oh, Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go live on Don't Allow. What is up, party people? Welcome to John Brown's World. Live on TikTok. Let's see if I can do that. Live. Jobs and toys. Jobs and toys. How do I turn this flip around? Okay, I'm about to go live here on TikTok to see. So here it is, going live on TikTok. Let's see how many people's on here. Free people, give me a thumbs up. I got 1 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. If you are just joining in on the stream, give me a thumbs up on there. That would be appreciative. Yep. So yeah, I found these things at Dollar Tree. It's the combat play set. I found this at Dollar Tree right here. Figured, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for joining. I was just gonna talk about this thing at Dollar Tree. I bought this at Dollar Tree for $5, and I got this painted right now. The black, painted the black and the steel cage. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave that cage on there or put it back on, but definitely painting it. But it comes with accessories as well. And these are pretty cool accessories. Look, you got grenades right here. It's like almost the same size for the G.I. Joe figures. Look at that. The shovels, pretty cool shovel. Binoculars, I think that's about decent size for the Joes. But this is the figure that came with this thing, this toy. Look at the size comparison. Look at that. That's funny. Oh, you know what? I can make him like a little kid. Hey, mom and dad. That would be pretty cool. I can make this like a little kid. Hey, Dad, why are you dressed up as a yellow guy there? Son, I'll be going to work. I've got to roam the swamps today. Oh, that's cool. I'm definitely going to keep this guy. He's going to be the child, the kid. Bring your kid to work day. That's funny. But yeah, so I'm debating what color to paint this. Any suggestions? What do you think I should paint this? But I do need to cut that because it's not enough space for the moccasin to just sit in. Gray or green? Well, the bottom of the boat, I painted it black, like this. So, you think gray? Gray would be good for this one? Or maybe like hunter green, huh? Like the green that the G.I. Joes use, like the tank. What do you think? But I think it's pretty cool. I think I want to go back to Dollar Tree and get this thing. I want to get that tank. This, I don't know about that one. That just kind of looks weird. But at least this one, this looks like, you know, the mini tank that the Joe team had. Maybe I can customize this one as well. But I definitely like this boat for shipwreck or the copperheads, or the seal. What are the seals' name? Or eel, cobra eel, not seal. But yeah, I think I might go back to Dollar Tree and get this one right here. I think that would be pretty cool. And maybe paint it white. You know, maybe take out the camo, and this might be for the snow team. You know, like what you call it? Snow job, snow serpents. Maybe I might make that for a snow theme. But definitely I like this one. This is pretty cool. I really like this one. This is gonna be a good custom, I think. I'm actually thinking about getting a 3D printer, so that way I can make boats, you know, a raft for the G.I. Joes. I'm thinking I might do that. Welcome to the live, everyone. If you're just joining in, I'm just talking about this new thing that I bought at Dollar Tree. Talking about jobs and toys. Yeah, the reason why I want to talk about jobs is because I was just at McDonald's with my wife, and I got myself those Crocs Happy Meal, like that. I got a Croc Happy Meal. Got the Crocs here, but it was funny because I was just sitting there with my wife eating lunch, and there's like 12 to 13 people just waiting to be interviewed. And the age range from, young teenagers just graduating from high school to people that are like 50s or 60s. And I was just sitting there just thinking, like, man, I remember when I was young applying for jobs. After high school, you would go to the mall or go to like fast food places and apply for jobs. And if you're my age, you understand. You have to go to the job itself and ask for an application. You go in there and just say, hey, are you guys hiring, or do you have an application? And then they'll tell you, yeah, here's the application, fill it out and turn it in. I was Air Force. I'm retired now. I did 20 years. Are you in the military yourself? But yeah, so going back to jobs, applying for jobs. Yeah, I just found it really interesting, and it just brought back memories as to, when I went in and applied for jobs like that, like cashiering. You getting into the Air Force, really? When are you leaving? That's good, because again, the topic for tonight is jobs and toys, and if you're joining the Air Force, that's cool. I mean, I can tell you a little bit some of my experience in the Air Force. Welcome to live. If you're on live on YouTube, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. I'm just talking about jobs and toys tonight. I'm streaming on both TikTok and YouTube. You are at MEPS, okay. So that's good. Have you heard like positive stuff about MEPS? Like you're good to go and you're just waiting for a ship date? Because I know I've seen, I've heard people once they got to MEPS, they got pretty much like disqualified. Okay, that's cool. I'm excited for you. Yeah, definitely DM me and ask me questions. That's one of the things that, I wanted to do on like my social media channels, is just answer Air Force questions or military questions, but there's just only so much that you can do about that. But yeah, I can definitely answer some questions, or try to. That's exciting. Again, I remember, you know, my Air Force experience after graduating high school. I was working, cashiering jobs and all that stuff. And then after 3 years and just doing like hourly jobs, I said, I got to do something with my life. So I joined the Air Force at 21. So you'll be the first Air Force. Go Air Force. I'm telling you, the Air Force is, I think, I'm not saying it because I was in it, but they take care of their people. Air Force takes care of their people. And the camaraderie and the culture, it just fits. I mean, at least it fits me. Do you know what job you're doing yet? Really? Wow. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if I had known about stuff like that, I guess, when I joined in, I just wasn't confident enough to do that kind of stuff. But when I was in and I would see the TAC-P wearing their berets. I was like, man, that looks pretty cool. But then, it's like what they have to do to get that, it's pretty tough. So you definitely have to be resilient and have that grit to, move forward with it. I can tell you, I probably didn't have that, when I was younger, because I was like 21. I mean, kind of wish I could go back, but I don't know. I don't regret, doing the jobs that I did in the Air Force. Well, the first 12 years or 14 years, I did logistics. And then the last 6 years of my Air Force career, I did full-time honor guard. So I was just doing funerals full-time. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm really excited for you. I've had former cadets that went into the Air Force just recently, and they're doing security forces. I think 3 of them are doing security forces, and one person is doing like some kind of cybersecurity. One's going to be a pilot, and then one is still in college ROTC. So once she graduates from that, she's going to put on second lieutenant. Appreciate the likes. Definitely appreciate that. I feel like I'm getting more engagement here on TikTok than on YouTube. What the heck? What's going on? Everybody on YouTube asleep today or what? But yeah, so TAC-P. You better have good cardio. Be running. Be running, doing all kind of strength training and all that stuff. It's crazy. A lot of the TAC-P that go in, they are pretty thin. Because they're runners. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, excuse me. But yeah, they're pretty thin. But once they get to TAC-P, the job, they start working out, then they start getting, big and muscular and everything. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate that thumbs up. But yeah, that's cool. But again, like those young people that's applying for jobs at McDonald's, they'll probably do that for a couple years, and then they'll probably end up doing, something better, obviously. But that's what I did. I did something better by joining the Air Force. I don't collect Funko Pops, but I do have a few, but I don't go out to buy them. I have an Air Force Funko Pop. I got the Ronald McDonald Funko Pop up there. So that's what I have. Oh, a few G.I. Joe Funko Pops. So I may have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 Funko Pops. Thank you. Appreciate that. Those are all my G.I. Joe figures right there. So you can probably be like beachhead, for TAC-P, be all tactical and everything, right? General Hawk. There's my dogs. These are all my G.I. Joes right here. And then I'll show you guys the Cobra here shortly. Cobra team right there. Cobra organization. Mega Man. Hey. And then here's my 80s memorabilia. I used to watch this cartoon when I was a kid. Dungeons and Dragons. McDonald's stuff. Knight Rider. Skeletor. Inspector Gadget. So yeah. Oh, And here's my new setup. Back to the Future. That's my new setup. Well, TAC P be like this guy right here, like the red beret. Yeah, this is my office setup. Oh, bro, they all fell down. Damn, I hit the table. Now they all fell. They all fell down. Still, no one. Oh, somebody did answer the poll. It doesn't say who though. Darn. I did a poll on YouTube to see if anybody's interested in giveaways because I want to do a giveaway. I got some extra Joes that I want to give away, but bro, these guys are not standing up. Forget it. Forget it. 2 votes. Okay, got 2 votes on there. No, one says no, one says yes. Are you excited? Are you nervous at all or what? You know, the crazy thing is when I was in the Air Force or boot camp, you know, I weighed 120 pounds, I think. So I was pretty skinny. And, you know, I'm not that tall either. And I tell you what, when you're in boot camp, it's, and I'm sure you probably heard this, it's more of a mind thing. It's your mindset. Your mind is more, you know, it's powerful, you know? So the reason why I'm saying this because I had these guys in boot camp with me, and he was pretty huge, right? He was tall. He looked like built, like he'd been working out and everything. But his mind was very weak. He couldn't hack what was going on in boot camp, and he was like so desperate that he was gonna like take one of the steel drawers, you know, from your dresser, and he was gonna drop it on his foot so he can just leave boot camp and go home. What's going on? Hello, hello. Yeah, he was gonna go what you call it? He was gonna drop the steel drawer on his foot so he can try to go home. But what he doesn't know is like if you get put on medical hold, you're gonna be there for a little while until you are fully healed. You're cleared to go by the military doctors. So you could be there for 2 months, 3 months, and here you are. You're thinking that you're gonna go home early, but that's not the case. That is not the case. So, yeah, and it was really interesting that this guy was gonna do all that stuff, and just so he can go home. But yeah, so hopefully, you know, your mind is stronger, your will is stronger than that, because, you know, you're gonna need it, especially in TAC P. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of additional training, but those trainings are gonna be worth it because you're gonna be learning life-saving skills. You're gonna be learning how to, you know, handle different firearms. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of jealous of that because you're gonna get all that training with dealing with all those type of firearms, and then you get to go on those crazy missions that you can't talk about. So that's kind of cool. You can be the new Jason Bourne, work for the CIA afterwards. So are you going in as an E1 or do you have any college credits that you can put towards, your enlistment. Because if you have college credits, or if you were ever in junior RTC, you can rank up to E3. Okay, you're going in E1. I went as an E1. Yeah. I remember when I was in boot camp, and then I saw people getting 1 stripes and 2 stripes, and I was like, what the heck? How do you get those things? And I never knew how to get them. If I had known that I was gonna like the Air Force, I would have signed up for a 6-year contract to get those stripes, but I only did a 4-year contract. Hello, hello. How you doing? I only did a 4-year contract, so. And then I kept up and up, after my enlistment, or before my enlistment ended, I would sign up for another 4 years, and then all the way up to my 20-year mark, You're on your 6th? Okay. Yeah. And that's crazy because most of my cadets in junior RTC, they join the program, and majority of them don't even join the military, which is crazy to think, because when I started that job, I thought that majority of them would go into the military after ROTC or after graduating high school. But most of them just go to college. Very, very few go to the military. And then I remember we have some students at my school, they make fun of ROTC, say, because of the uniform. And then years later, I see them, they're joining the Navy, the Army, and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, you could have had a promotion, if you had just joined ROTC, and when you went into the Army or the Navy, you could have had a promotion. But yeah, they would make fun of us, fun of the kids that's in ROTC, but then they're gonna end up going into the military after they graduate. I mean, that's what I did. I didn't plan on going into the military. Seriously, I didn't want to go to the military, but I'm really glad I did join. So appreciate that like. But yeah, I think I might paint this gray. So the boat's gonna be black and gray. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paint this gray, but I want to cut this out first. I want to cut all this out so that way the copperhead or the Joe figures will be able to sit inside of it. Yeah, I think that would be cool. So check out this thing. I customized this one from a Dollar Tree find. I don't know, do you guys have Dollar Trees at your place? Check this out. This is for a Barbie. For a Barbie doll. I customized this, I painted it, and made it a jet ski for the Joes. And then this, again, this is for Barbie as well. The Dollar Tree Barbies. Painted that black. Painted this black right here. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if the moccasin will be able to sit in there. I gotta take out his swords though. Or his machete. His machete. It's kind of hard doing it with one hand. I don't have my tripod with me. But yeah, look at that. Just sit them in there. Boom. Look at that. That's a pretty awesome scale. Come on now. That's a pretty good scale. See? Look at that. It's a pretty good scale. He's got his oar. His rowing oar. Boom. And then you got this jet ski right here. They can either stand on it or, you know, lean. Oh yeah. That's the custom stuff that I just did. Trying to set up my other camera here. Yep. So yeah, if you got Dollar Tree nearby, they got some pretty cool stuff, and that's for cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. All right, Popso Company. Yeah, definitely DM me and let me know. You know what questions you want to ask, but I'll definitely try my best to answer them for you. But yeah, I'm gonna log off. But yeah, I'll be waiting on your DMs and stuff. All right, appreciate the conversation, and I guess I'll just talk to you later, and let me know when you actually ship out, man. That'd be pretty cool. Definitely let me know. Heck, if you want me to send you a package too, that would be awesome. All right, man. See y'all later. All right, so YouTubers, what's going on? YouTube. All right, so we got 3 people that answered the poll. We got 3 people that said that. Oh no. Interested in G.I. Joe giveaways? 2 people said no. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see where we're at with my upload. Is it done uploading yet? Okay, I think it is done.
All right, welcome back to SARGE COLLECTS. Today,
Cool.
unlock some of the Cobra Crimson.
3 people. Welcome to the live. Here we go. So this are my Cobra Copperheads. So I got these Dollar Tree stuff here. like a jet ski. These vehicle looking things, they were, you know, for Barbies, but I think it scales up pretty well with the G.I. Joe figures, especially this kayak. So this is pretty cool. See, I had to cut this because I didn't like the little handle that came with this thing. So, but that's a kayak for that. Scales up pretty well. Even the little accessories that came with the Dollar Tree toys. Look at the grenades. That's pretty cool. I have to take that out. It's kind of funny that these grenades, they're like the size of their head. Size of their head. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? If you're on here watching the stream. I got 2 likes. That's awesome. Let's get to 15 likes though. 15 likes. That would be awesome. But let's see. This is my new setup. My Back to the Future setup right here. I gotta bust out the other cars, the Jada cars, the Jada toys. Yeah, there's this truck. There's that panel right there. This thing lights up, by the way. Watch this. Boop. Look at that. It's pretty cool. October 26, 1985. Destination time, 1955. Last time departed. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I want to go to the meetup at the Puente Hills Mall, October 25th. Supposedly they're doing it October 25th, which is a Friday. You would think that they would meet up on a Saturday, since that's the day that, you know, when Marty left the parking lot to the mall. But yeah, they're doing it on a Friday, so I don't know if I'll be able to make it because I'm working that night. I mean, it is from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., I think. But still, that's going to be a long day. It will be a long day. All right, let's see where we're at here. I should just put this guy back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play around with this. We'll see if I can pose him and somehow pose this guy. The moccasin. Why is the leg so dang hard? I feel like I'm gonna break their legs, bro. Driving the moccasin. You're like literally in there. And this guy will be on the back, standing up, you know? That's cool. Bro. Oh, these guys are starting to make me mad. Everybody's all like down. Down, down, down. All right, let's see. 3 votes. That's it. 3 votes. That's it. That's it. 3 votes. Cancel this. I think I'll put these guys away. Put them away. Put them away. Focus. 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 Whoa. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, I think that is it. I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna go get me something to drink. Dang, I've been here almost an hour and I only got 2 likes. What the heck?